And good morning. And let's get this sorted. Okay. We're going to check the weather in a second. It rained a little bit overnight here. Not much. We need more. Lots more. Getting TikTok set up. And now we are live everywhere that I need to be. And good morning. Congratulations to the Seattle Mariners. And if they win tonight or Houston loses, they are the AL West champions. Congratulations, to, of course, to the New York Yankees clinching a playoff spot. And they're still hunting for their division, which is very possible. And what about those Cleveland Guardians? That that is the most incredible story to me in baseball. How the Guardians came back. I think like 18, 19 days ago, they were like 11 games out of first place. Today they are tied with the Detroit Tigers for first place. I haven't seen a choke this bad collapse. I can't even remember the last time a team choked this bad, the Tigers. It's so bad. These next two games are big. Everywhere. There's so many games that are so big. There's so many teams. The Mets need to win these games if they have a chance to get to the playoffs. They have a 1-game lead right now over the Reds and and Arizona. But it's not about Arizona, the Diamondbacks. It's about the Reds. If the Mets end the season in a tie with the Reds, they're eliminated for that last wild card spot. So there's some big time important games. The Tigers are, they are fighting for their playoff lives. Not only do they have 2 games with the Guardians, they have 3 with the Red Sox in Boston, I believe, this weekend. Both teams are going to be fighting for playoff position. They will both have most likely have clinched by then, maybe. Tonight the Red Sox play the Blue Jays. Blue Jays lose, Yankees win. They're tied for first in the AL East. So there's a lot of awesome stuff going on in the baseball area right now. So much. It's for so many teams. Wow. What an interesting week. Final week of baseball. If you're a fan, this is great stuff. As a baseball fan, your team may not be involved if you're even a fan. But, boy oh boy, what an ending. Now let's check out what's going on. This is something to watch here, boy. Where is it going to go? Is it going to go toward the Carolinas? Is it going to curve out to sea? Is it going to go more towards South Carolina? This one is probably going to curve out, but there's a lot to watch. And these storms down here in Texas. They're already firing up. It's actually severe thunderstorm warnings already. This is all Canada. All of this is Canada. And it doesn't have a specific area, it's Canada. And there they are. So that's up north. So they're getting rough weather up there, but no alerts here. Just there's storminess going on in Texas, though. This is a 5% chance of severe weather today. Actually, it's a flash flood possible here. Texas into Louisiana, Arkansas, right in here. Let's look at that again. Let's get a radar from here. Oh yeah. Yep. Heavy rain. I'm going to check up here a little bit. Yeah, most of the activities right in here. Louisiana, Arkansas, Texas, right now. Yep. Right in here. Right now. So there's pretty much where the weather is at the moment. I do want to check the models, see if they changed from last night. Which I'm sure they have. So there's one, and there's a disturbance here. Not much to see there. It's right here, you can barely see it. That's the one to watch, believe it or not. That's the one to watch. For the Carolinas. Not saying anything's going to happen because it's still days, almost a week away. Forget about the other one. Forget about this one. That one's going out. This is the one I'm keeping an eye on right here. So Monday, and again, this will change. See, this is not going to allow this to go that way. But it might go underneath it. Oh, there it is. There it is. That does not look like a major hurricane. It might not even be a hurricane. It might be a Cat 1. Or a high-end tropical storm. And look how it's backing out. Look at that. That is crazy. Wow. It backs out. It gets so close. This has to be watched carefully. Because of the influence of this one. See this one? It can't go up. It just can't go up. It has nowhere to go. This is crazy. This hurricane may prevent this one from making landfall. I've never seen that before, but that's the case. That hurricane out there is going to prevent this little one from getting in. Potentially. It depends what that other one does. So this has got to be watched closely. The influence of the other hurricane on that one. And you could see it's not even close. It's very small in size compared to this one. But we got to watch it. We don't know. We just don't know yet. It all depends on this one. If this one curves out quicker, this becomes a problem. It's going to be close. There's a lot of influence going on here. And this would be a week from now. Let me see what the American is showing, which I don't trust. It doesn't even have it. The American doesn't even have it. Wow, this might influence up here. Oh, it's just taking a turn out now. Nova Scotia needs to watch this one. Yeah, this one's going out. So this could be another close call. This one's going to be a close call again. All right, let me pay attention to now. Let's look at Texas, Arkansas. There's the front. And there's the activity right now. Southern Arkansas, near Dallas. Scattered storms in here. And it's coming up my way too. We might get a little thunder tonight. It's pretty active this morning. Louisiana, Texas, Arkansas. Look at these storms. So if you're in Texas, you know you're waking up to in some areas to this. Yeah, this is going to be pretty nasty today. Up and down this line. Looking near California, San Jose, where they've got some nasty weather going on a little bit over here. This is probably sweeping this way. Look at these storms in Cali. Nothing compared, but let's see where this is moving. I'm guessing it's moving this way. Offshore. Yep. So these cells are moving offshore. I hate when that happens. There's the lightning strikes in here. So predominantly it's in Texas. Definitely here in northwestern Louisiana and the southern tier of Arkansas. It's moving into northern Mississippi. Some little activity in northern Alabama. So nasty. Just nasty morning over there. It's not nice here. You could see it. It's cloudy. Not exactly a nice day here. But there's no severe warnings right now. But what is it? 9:31 a.m. locally there? It's early. It's early in the morning. A little too early. All right. Weather report is done. Today's a busy day for me, so what's up, KJ? What are you doing awake? I mean, like, really? I don't feel like playing that. Are you starting to sleep like a normal person now? It seems like you are. You see me? Very good. You woke up at 7. Very good. So all that worked out for you. You're starting to sleep at night. Or you sleeping 2 hours and then going back to bed and you doing that thing. If I had to guess, you're probably doing that. Sleep little, get up, sleep again, get up. Today's a heavy work day. I got a meeting at 12. Then I got shows pretty much starting from 1:30 all the way through tonight. Today's Wednesdays is really heavy for me. I just hope it rains here. We need it badly. Even though it rained a little, that's not enough. The one thing, it's very humid. It's very humid here. That's, ugh. This is almost air conditioner weather right now. It's gotta be, I'm not even gonna cheat. If I had to guess, I gotta take the humidity into factor because it's really not that warm. It's the humidity that's high. I would say it's about 69 or 71 degrees. Alexa, what's the temperature?
It's currently 70 degrees with a high of 75.
Right in the middle.
65
Alexa, stop. I said 69, 71, and it's 70. What a great guess that was. That's a great guess. I was right around it. I said 69, 71, and it's 70. But it's really humid. Alexa, what's the dew point?
The dew point is 68 degrees.
Humid. Very humid. You can feel it. I know KJ knows all about that weather stuff. You don't even need... Your body tells you everything when it comes to that. I could just feel it. Even in the cold, I can tell if it's in the 30s, 20s. Now with the wind chill, that's a little different. If it's windy. Because the wind can make it feel a lot colder than the actual air temperature. But regardless of that, you could pretty much tell like what the temperatures are and how humid it is, just how your body feels. Or migraine headaches on pressure. Some people suffer from migraine headaches. So it could be a combination of a lot of things with weather. Anyway, I'm going to listen to my music for a little while, play a game, because today I don't have no time for anything. I don't think I'll be back today at all streaming. Too busy, work. If you live in a tornadic area, you can sense the weather pretty good. I bet. It's not a great thing to experience, to live somewhere like that, where you got to deal with that stuff. I mean, but it is what it is. And you just got to deal with it and adapt. It comes with the actual literal territory. Have you been playing this, KJ? Have you been playing this game at all? Are you hooked? As much as I am? You know, it's funny. Sometimes people say, why do you play games? You know why? Because it takes my mind off of all the other stresses I have in life. That's why. When I'm playing a game, listening to music, I'm totally zoned out until a few things will happen. My phone will go off where people are messaging me, emailing me, all that. That's a distraction right away. I'm trying to get away from it. 2, on the computer, I'll get email notifications, whatever notifications. And I'm trying to get away from all that. And that's why I play my games. Just to get away and get my mind off all the other stuff. That's my way of dealing with it. Or going bike riding. And it's too bad if people like it or not. I couldn't care less if people like it or not. As long as I'm enjoying it, it's all that matters. I couldn't care less what other people say. I don't care what other people say unless it's people that I respect, I know, and when they have words of criticism, I take it seriously. Because it's coming from people that I consider true friends. Or I can't even say family, because these days you can't even talk to family in certain situations. But yeah, I have a few that, like, definitely I have a few. But otherwise, do I give a rat's you know what other people think or say? Absolutely not. At all. I'm going to do me. You have to remember, when people say things to you, they have an intent. There's something. There's obviously a reason behind whatever they say to you. And you have to look deeper into it. Sometimes it's not like you're overreacting. But trust me, dealing with so many different situations throughout my life, What's the reason they're saying that? What's behind it? And then you know what the best is? This is the best. There's two scenarios here. They say, "Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How you doing?" And then you know something's coming. You know it's coming. You're just waiting for that bullshit to get out of the way till they get to why they really called. That's one. Or you have people that call you only when they need something. They don't even say hello. There's some kind of immediate need or whatever it is. You can tell so easy. And then there are people that try to push their opinions on you. Like, I give a shit because, whatever they say, whatever anyone says these days isn't going to change anyone else's opinion, really, because nobody listens. They just talk. And they think they're right. And then they get all passionate and fired up. They get all ramped up. And they allow that to do that to themselves. They get all riled up. It's like, calm the shit down, relax. It's okay. It's okay. If that's what gets your fire burning and going, more power to you. Oh, what's up, Aura? The driveway's done. You have a good Wednesday as well. I'm sorry I wasn't looking at that side of the chats. The driveway's done, thank gosh. Came out great, too. I finished it last week. I don't know if my blink will show you the driveway, because I have 8 cameras out there. 3 rings and 8 blinks. Which is crazy. Another thing too is when people tell you something, sometimes they'll tell you just to set you off and try to push your buttons to get a reaction from you. Don't allow that, because that's what they want. It's like they need to get it off for themselves. It's like an attention thing. Who can I talk to get them all riled up so it makes me feel better by doing that? It's just so ridiculous. To me, it's insecurity, big time. If that's what you got to do to feed your own ego and drive, wow. But there are a lot of people like that. A lot of people like that. I'd rather be humble. There's too much ego out there. Everybody thinks they're right and everybody else is wrong. There's too much of that. And then if they are wrong, they'll never admit that they were wrong. That's the other part of it too. Even though they may be wrong, and eventually it comes out whatever they said is wrong, they'll never admit that they were wrong. All right, let me see. So that's why I pay no mind to nonsense. Oh, good. We could see it. Here's the driveway. Oh, it came out amazing. I gotta wait. It's gonna ask me to continue the blink. Any second, it's gonna flash on the screen. Odd. As soon as I go here, it's gonna mess up. There it goes. Look at that. Continue. So this is how the driveway came out. This is the blink. Look how nice it came out. And that's just wet. Uh-oh. Look how nice I did it up here. It rained, so I could see I may have to put something here because it looks like a little sinking area of a puddle developing right there. Otherwise, look how beautiful that driveway came out. Look how perfect. I rebuilt that driveway. That's incredible. The entire driveway I rebuilt. That's stunning. And in the process, saved my neighbor and myself thousands of dollars. That's a fact. Look how professional it came out. I mean, really, that's a pat in the back situation right there. And see, instead of people dwelling on sitting at home and doing negative bullshit, I'm on TikTok, I gotta be careful. Instead of doing negative things, wasting their time being keyboard warriors, do something more productive. If that's what you think is productive, more power to you. I mean, really? What? The people that are following you, that are rah-rah for your thing, they already know. It's like some people like to spur controversy and be outlandish for attention. It's all about attention. And who are you getting attention from? The people already that support everything that you're talking about. Because the people that don't, you're trying to bait them into get a reaction to your whatever opinions you have. That's the only conclusion it could be. It's either it's rah-rah to all the people that follow me, yeah, or you're trying to bait the opposite view into a reaction so then you could go on the attack on them. That's where we're at today. It's so petty. It's so childish. It's ridiculous. And that's why I don't stoop to those levels. Like I said, there's so many people on Facebook that put, and social medias, they put whatever. I'm not going to go and get into all that. I'm not wasting my time, which is precious, and energy on that. I have way too many more important things to concentrate on than waste my time sitting here doing that. Even if it's covering weather that can help people, I'd rather do that. Playing a game, yes, that's good for me. Just to chill. Because I don't watch TV much. At all, really. You just hooked up my... What? I'm trying to figure out what that means, KJ. Your triple RCA subs. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not gonna lie. But again, and I got a meeting in an hour. Like even writing the music takes my mind, writing the lyrics out. It takes me anywhere from a half hour to an hour to write lyrics out and plan out when I'm looking at it. Matter of fact, I gotta see how many Suno credits. Hold on, I didn't see your chat. I'm checking something. Yeah, I gotta wait till the end of the month. I'm getting low on my monthly credits. So no writing music for a week. Just think next week is October already. Oh, the subwoofers. I got you now. I've got stuff in my car too. It's funny because when you have the subwoofers in the car, everything's shaking. The rear view mirror, even the side, the car is shaking. So you've noticed that, right? Of course, if you're a person that has those subwoofers in their vehicle, it's like everything is shaking. Oh my gosh. It freaks me out sometimes because you could feel it on your pedals, brake, gas, you feel it. It's like, holy. Oh, you hooked them up in your room? Yeah. See, connected to my TV is a big time PA system. It's like sitting in a movie theater. Like, if I'm watching my sports, it's awesome. Even a movie, it sounds awesome through the PA system. Because it's loud. It's a big one. It's a big PA system. So it's pretty cool just to sit there and watch on a 75-inch TV. It's like it's a nice home theater area. The problem is I don't watch much TV. Like tonight, after I'm done with work, I'm watching that Yankee game. And I'm going to keep my eye on the other games that are going on. I'm not coming on tonight. There's no way. Too much going on. But now, if the Yankees are losing like 8-0, that might change my mind. Because then I'll be too upset to watch it. But otherwise, oh yeah. Tonight is baseball night. Too much going on. Red Sox, Blue Jays, gotta monitor that. That's really the only game I'm monitoring. And the Yankee game. Because tonight could be critical. If the Red Sox win and the Yankees win, Yankees are tied for first with 4 games to go with the Blue Jays. That's outrageous. That's outrageous. So that's why tonight is going to be a fun night could be a fun night for me, sports-wise. Not saying it's going to happen. Just saying, I hope it happens. You're going to put 12-inch subwoofers in your car? I can only imagine the music you're going to be playing in your car. It'll be a lot different than mine, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure. Oh my. Anyway, I'm going to game for a few. I'll still be able to watch chat, KJ. Oh man, I got to put this on full screen. And I need my music. I got to make another playlist with my music to add the newer songs. I've been writing a lot lately. I gotta chill out. Take a mental break from that. You think I'm gonna go look at that phone right now? No way. They're delusional. It's like constant. Actually, I'm going to put the weather song first. Storm Chasers. Remastered. This one. I remastered it.
Checking all systems. Latest Doppler radar. Collecting all data. Loading up the car. Co-pilot sits by. Safety check set. We begin our journey. Searching for the threats. Lightning flashes nearby. Signs of incoming storm. Setting our course, a cyclone forms.
KJ, keep me informed. It's the weather today, even if I'm working.
Monitoring statistics, tornado indicated, preparing all logistics. Storm chasers hunting, excitement fills the air, providing important data, vital information to share, keeping people safe. threats are scanned. Sitting at command control, monitoring the situation. Watches and warnings appear. Extreme weather in our nation. Providing necessary info to keep all safe. Some may not be aware or simply not awake. Risking all for others. Danger in the skies. Hail pounds their vehicle. Debris whizzes by. Storm now behind. Accessing all the damage. Mission accomplished. All to our advantage. Storm chasers hunting. Excitement fills the air. Providing important data. Vital information to share. Keeping people safe. Mission is at hand. Warnings for the public. All threats are scanned.
Bien. Le carro con tomar en vez.
Weekend is coming, time to make some goals. Make this one to remember. Breaking down the walls, gathered in my yard. Lights and bodies moving, swaying to the music. Everyone is grooving. No slowing down, we own the night. I see you through the crowd, mesmerized and electrified. Hit me like a thundercloud. Hands up high, we're breaking free. This energy's infinity. No rules now, just ecstasy. The night belongs to you and me. No slowing down, we own the night. I see you through the crowd, mesmerized and electrified. Hit me like a thundercloud. Hands up high, we're breaking free. This energy's infinity. No rules now, just ecstasy. The night belongs to you and me. It's a rumpus tonight. Lose yourself, don't think twice. Turn it up, get loud.
What's up, Mike?
We're burning through the night. Hold me tight, baby, can you feel that fire ignite? We're never gonna stop, we're gonna rumpus tonight. Hands up. Hands up high, we're breaking free. Smiling at each other. This energy's infinity. No rules now. Let it all hang. All of us together. We end with a bang. Glasses raised high, we toast each other. Forget tomorrow, there'll be another. With my friends, we had a ball. Memories forever. I love you all. It's a rumpus tonight. Turn it up, get louder. We're burning through the night. Hold me tight, baby, can you feel that fire ignite? We're never gonna stop, we're gonna run past tonight. Hands up. Hands up high, we're breaking free. Smiling at each other, this energy's infinity. No rules now, let it all hang. All of us together, we end with a bang. Glasses raised high, we toast each other. Forget tomorrow, there'll be another. With my friends, we had a ball. Memories forever, I love you all. It's a rumpus tonight. Lose yourself, don't think twice. Turn it up, get louder. We're burning through the night. Hold me tight, baby, can you feel that fire ignite? We're never gonna stop, we're gonna run past tonight.
Now.
A sense of higher awareness, tuning into our surroundings. Sounds of nature all around us. Visuals seem astounding. Double rainbow end to end. sense of higher awareness, tuning into our surroundings. Sounds of nature all around us, visuals seem astounding. Double rainbow end to end, colors seem to mesmerize. Bald eagle soars above, moon begins to twinkle lights appear above, streaks of shooting stars. Tranquility of a campfire, the gentle chords of my guitar. Connecting with spirituality, a peace felt within. Comfort of surroundings, goosebumps on my skin. Nature calls to me, bonding with Mother Earth. Meditation makes connection, sense of rebirth. Wolf howls beneath moonlight, autumn leaves falling, embracing my surroundings, answering the calling.
I want to make this harder. This is too easy.
Staring into space, emptying my mind. No outside noise, distractions. Our auras now aligned. Sound surrounds me, tuning to her frequency. Sense of peace and tranquility, releasing all negative energy. Emergence of serenity. Removal of materialistic desires, survival back to basic norms. Mutual respect of the wilderness, living off natural resources. Shelter to weather a storm, standing above a waterhole. Tarzan-like in appearance, nature calls to me, leaping for clearance. Nature calls to me, bonding with Mother Earth. Meditation makes connection, sense of rebirth. Wolf howls beneath moonlight, autumn leaves falling, embracing my surroundings, answering the calling. Soaring above the land, grasping an olive branch. Cries heard below, lowering to take a glance.
Oh my God.
Shadows of dark souls, evil intent within. Flying away in despair, lamented visions of sin.
Yes.
Division reignited. Social media fuels the fire.
So true.
Peace mothered in ashes. Smoke rising higher. Polarizing hatred. Keyboard warriors make a stand. Are these words of wisdom spreading darkness across the land? Unified voices denouncing hate, muffled by those who seek revenge. Respect of opposing opinions. Each side remains entrenched. Fueled by those who seek war. Ominous clouds in the sky.
Oh my God! I just blew the race.
Leadership all flees as it cries. Light turns to darkness, sleepless in the night, watching from perch above, saddened by its side, releasing the olive branch, symbol of peace and love. Tears fall like rain. Behold the weeping dove.
Wow. Wow.
Gathering together, place of community, a world of multi-platforms, a sense of unity, friendships established, old and new faces, enjoying festivities, realm of cyberspaces,
Uh-oh. Oh shit! I'm dead. I can't fix this. Oh my gosh! He's taking third. Oh my. Wow.
Centers of recreation, gamers spread far and wide. Consoles and devices, multiplayers thrive. Content creators, imagination runs wild. Artificial intelligence, information compiled. Having fun with each other, laughing every day. Speaking of Cali, Nick, or that pain of Molai. Extended family, we come together. New friends and old cyber crew forever. We gather all together. Place of community. World of multi-platforms.
Again,
Of unity.
same place. I don't believe it.
Friendships established. Old and new faces. Enjoying festivities. Realm of cyberspaces.
It's gonna cost me.
A world of confusion. Is it fact or fiction? Conspiracies become the norm, feeding one's addiction, destroying credibility, erasing the stats, replaced by agendas, science under attack. Moving in reverse.
much more to find. Are we alone in the universe? Discoveries lie above. Meteors streak across the sky. Where do they come from? Interstellar objects now detected. Questions of their origin. Atlas is number 3. What is its composition? Is it natural or in disguise? Comet or alien? Science versus speculation. Further evaluation. Constant lights, stars or satellites, meteors or debris, levels of distant height, drones and aircraft. Moon seems so bright, so much to observe. The night flight. Fireball marks re-entry, lighting up the sky. Northern lights, colorful hue, dancing aurora borealis. Webb and Hubble keep an eye, searching for more answers. Images caught in time, rovers and lunar landers. Starship launch sets the path, space X creates the stage. Artemis sets its course for moon exploration, reaches a new age. Astronauts set foot again, future of humanity. Off-world, the ultimate goal. Exploration sets our destiny. Constant lights, stars or satellites, meteors or debris, levels of distant height, drones and aircraft.
Oh, P.S.
Moon seems so bright, so much to observe. The night flight.
It's after 11:30 already? Wow. Well, long day ahead for me. It is so humid here. It's ridiculous. I may actually have to put the AC on. That's how humid it is. It's not that warm. It's just super humid. Alexa, what's the dew point? It's got to be 69 now.
The dew point is 68 degrees.
The temperature's about 72, 71. Alexa, what's the temperature? Alexa, what's the temperature?
The current temperature is 71 degrees. Today's high will be 75 degrees and the low will be 65 degrees.
That's why. It's so humid. It's not even going to go down tonight.
You're right, it's quite humid. The overnight low of 65 degrees won't provide much relief. There's also a high chance of rain tonight, which could add to the mugginess.
How lovely.
Oh, the joys of living in nature's own personal sauna. At least you'll get that rain tonight to cool things off a bit.
Alexa,
Overnight,
what's the odds tonight for Red Sox Blue Jays? Who's the favorite?
the Red Sox are favored tonight with odds of minus 140, while the Blue Jays are at plus 110.
Alexa, who's the favorite for the Yankees White Sox tonight?
The New York Yankees are favored to win tonight's game against the Chicago White Sox.
Okay, so if that stays, the Yankees would be tied for first place tonight, if that happens. And the Red Sox pretty much seal up. Depends what happens with the other teams. The Sox could get closer to clinching their playoff berth. It's so close right now. It is so close. They're not there yet. It's amazing. I was saying this. From 15 and a half games back to first place, Guardians get it done. That is unbelievable. And how the Yankees came back to win on a walk-off hit last night. And they're in the playoffs. But just look at this. Look at this, and this is just crazy. This is the wild card. So the Yankees have a 3-game cushion over the Red Sox. That's sealed. Yankees are going to get at least the top wild card spot. But the Red Sox have a 1-game lead over the Tigers for that last spot. And they have a 2-game lead over the Astros. But remember, the Guardians and Tigers are flip-flopping here. The Tigers play the Red Sox this weekend and could bury the Red Sox's hopes for a playoff berth. That's why the Red Sox are not there yet. This is going to be a big series this weekend. This is going to determine who's going to get that playoff spot right here. That's if Cleveland can beat the Tigers. There's so much going on. It's just crazy. Cleveland could take that division. But now if the Tigers win tonight, that means Cleveland would be a game behind the Red Sox if the Red Sox win tonight. If the Red Sox lose tonight, they're right in the middle of these other two teams. And the Astros aren't done yet. So there's still teams vying for these spots here, which is I'm a Red Sox fan tonight, so Yankees have 89. Toronto has 90. If the Red Sox win tonight and the Yankees win, the Yankees will be tied for first with. And they're not playing well. They're 500. Same thing with the Red Sox, 500. So they're not really playing well. They're playing 500 ball. So that's going to be big tonight. These are some big games going on tonight. Big. And then here, the Mets. Look at this. Look at this. All this going on for the final spot, playoff spot. Mets, Diamondbacks, Reds. Alexa, who has the tiebreaker between the Mets and Diamondbacks?
The Mets and Diamondbacks have split their season series 3-3. If the tiebreaker goes beyond head-to-head record, the Diamondbacks currently have a slight edge in intra-division record at 25-21 against the NL West, while the Mets are 24-25 against the NL East.
Wow. It would come down to that. The Diamondbacks in a tie with the Mets would take it. Wow. So if the Mets end up tied...
Yeah, that intra-division record could be the deciding factor. Pretty wild how it comes down to those divisional matchups when the head-to-head is dead, even at 3-3.
Mm-hmm. Totally agree, Alexa. So,
Baseball's got more tiebreaker rules than I have circuits. Those divisional records really can make all the difference when teams are neck and neck.
all right, Alexa, stop. So if the Mets end up in a tie with either the Diamondbacks or the Reds, they have a one-game lead right now. They are eliminated.
The Mets currently have a one-game lead over
Alexa,
the Reds.
stop. I know that. So they cannot end up tied with either one of these teams to end the season, or they're eliminated. That's unbelievable. The Mets could be eliminated. Wow. In a tiebreaker with either one of those teams. The Mets play the Marlins this weekend. They still have to play the Cubs a couple more times. I don't know. Alexa, who are the Diamondbacks playing tonight?
The Arizona Diamondbacks are playing the Los Angeles Dodgers tonight
Whew.
at Chase Field.
That's
the game starts at
tough.
9:40 p.m. Eastern Time.
That's a tough task. The Reds are playing the Pirates.
Yeah, facing the Dodgers at this point in the season is no joke. They're still
Alexa,
fighting for position-
stop. The Reds are playing the Pirates. That's definitely winnable for them. The Mets barely won last night. They came back to win. That's a big game for them. But this is really, really an interesting last week of baseball. And I'm a big baseball fan. So this is a big game right here. They're tied. Look at this. This is huge tonight. Big. This is big. Oh my gosh. Look at the difference. Crochet, the Red Sox probably their best pitcher. Against Scherzer, who's over 5 ERA. This is a game the Red Sox should win. I hope so. This, the Yankee game, they got Fried going up 18-5 against this dude 0-2, 450. This is a game the Yankees should win. So the Yankees should win tonight. Red Sox should win tonight. This is a toss-up. This is a toss-up. The Tigers are due to win a game. They are just brutal. Brutal. The Mets are playing the Cubs in Chicago. Let's see who's starting for them. Oh, the Mets are... Oh, the Cubs are definitely favored here. Wow. It's all on paper, obviously, but... Let's see. Oh, my God. Skeens is pitching for Pittsburgh. Oh, boy. The Reds are going to have their hands full today. Big time. That's a game they definitely could lose. So if the Mets could find a way to win tonight and create distance between them and the Reds, if the Reds lose, the Diamondbacks got the Dodgers. That's a tough task. So, and there's some excellent games going on. And then tonight, if the Mariners win, or if the Astros lose, Mariners are the AL West champs. They already clinched, I believe, a playoff spot. I might have to check. They couldn't have, because they're not. They're flip-flopping behind the Red Sox. That's so big for either team. They're not there yet. They got to clinch that division, which they're going to get it. But wow, this is just incredible, this last week of baseball. It's outstanding. So the Padres, Cubs, Phillies. Seattle's in. They clinched the wild card. Regardless. Clinched playoff berth. And so it's so wild because Milwaukee and the Phillies are the only teams to clinch their divisions right now. That's just wild in itself. The Brewers, I would have thought the Dodgers would have, but the Padres were right there. But the Brewers and the Phillies, look at this, an 11-game. They're going to be tough. Look at the Brewers. The Dodgers are definitely not a give to the World Series. Not this year. They're going to have their hands full, even with the Padres. This is going to be an interesting, and even with the American League, the Blue Jays, the Yankees, the Red Sox, in a short series with their pitching, it's anybody's game. In a longer series, 7-game series, you favor certain teams with their pitching staffs. Boston does not have a good 4-man rotation. The Yankees have a better 4-man rotation. With Heel, Schlittler, Fried, and Rodon. Red Sox can't match that. And neither can the Blue Jays. But you got to get past that first round, best of 5, to get there. So it's going to be an interesting playoffs. There is no gimmies here. None. There are no gimmies here. It's going to be an interesting playoffs. And the Mariners are hot. Look at this, 9-1. They are hot, won 5 in a row. But the Guardians, 9-1. They're hot going in. Yankees are 7-3. It's gonna be interesting. The Dodgers pitching, they just, oh my gosh. The Brewers lost 3, but they already clinched. They're not worried about that. Now, another thing teams have to worry about. See, they don't have to worry because with 5 games, they got home field with 95 wins. They got a better record than the Dodgers and the Phillies. They would like to get home field throughout the playoffs. The Phillies, they got a 3-game lead of Phillies. That's pretty much a done deal. So it looks like Milwaukee will have the home field if they advance throughout the playoffs to the World Series if they get there. The Yankees and the Blue Jays, and I think it's Seattle. Blue Jays have 90, Yankees have 89, and Seattle has 88. It's not just winning their divisions and getting to the playoffs, it's also getting home field. 2 games separate the top 3 teams in the American League. That's it. That's crazy. 90, 89, 88. That's wild. So that's for home field throughout the playoffs and the bye. There's a lot riding on this right now. There's so much riding. This is such a great, if you're a baseball fan, this is a great time to watch baseball. Yeah, I haven't seen it like this in a long time, this competitive toward the end of the season, where a lot of teams are playing for vital spots. And the story of the year, if it ends up, will be the collapse of the Detroit Tigers. That will be the story of the year. And definitely the disappointing season of the New York Mets. That would be the 2 main stories that I would focus on of 2025. And the Guardians and the Mariners coming back to take their divisions. That is a major story. It's not about the Yankees or the Red Sox or the Blue Jays or the Dodgers. It's about those teams. Remarkable. Remarkable. I don't know what the scheduling is for MLB Network or whatever, but these games, they got to be covered. Or they're going to just be bouncing back and forth, MLB Central. But this is outrageous. So you think I'll be back tonight? The only way I'll be back tonight is if the Yankees are losing 8-5. No, 8-1. The only way. But I also want to see what happens with the Red Sox Blue Jays game. And I personally want the Mets to lose. So I'll be keeping an eye on a lot of stuff today. Anyway, everybody, have a great rest of your Wednesday. See everybody tomorrow, maybe slightly later.